Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out by the Fleming International Airport. It's actually located in Boscobel, St. Mary, but it's listed as Ocherius. Now, do you guys know what the busiest airport in Jamaica is now? But that's an easy one. It's the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. But do you know which airport in Jamaica is going to be busier than the Sangster International Airport one day? This airport, the Fleming International Airport, will be the busiest airport in Jamaica one day. Guys, let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Now, when this airport was built, it was actually the Boscobel Aerodrome that they upgraded to an international airport. Huge mistake. One of the biggest mistakes ever made in Jamaica. They never extended the runway when this airport was upgraded to an international airport. Now, the runway at the Sangster International Airport is at 3,050 meters. Somewhere in that region, over 3,000 meters. The runway at the Norman Manley International Airport, 2,716 meters, and it's been upgraded. They're planning to upgrade it. The runway at this airport, 1,524 meters. Huge mistake. Tourism in St. Ann is booming. St. Ann includes Ocherius, Marmy Bay, Draxall, the fastest growing area in Jamaica, Runaway Bay, Richmond, Discovery Bay, and Runaway Bay is set, it might even dethrone to Draxall as the fastest growing area in Jamaica. The amount of hotels to be built in Runaway Bay. All St. Ann needs to be the number one, or all Ocherius and the St. Ann area needs to be the major tourist area in Jamaica is an international airport. Montego Bay has the Sangster International Airport. Now, this building that we're looking at is the arrival and departure terminal for the Fleming International Airport. This is the airport we're looking at actually. With the exception of the runway, this is the airport. This is the facility, parking, arrivals, departures. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what they were thinking, but this airport should have been built somewhere where they had land for expansion. Anyway, it was built. I hate to say it, but it's a failure. So, because they see what's happening in St. Ann, especially Ocherius, and the potential that this airport can have on tourism, they have decided to extend the runway and build proper facilities out here. They're actually building an urban center out here somewhere on this airport land. An urban center, the third urban center in Jamaica is out here. That's the potential this airport has. That's the potential for St. Ann. So they plan to extend the runway. Now they're going to have to extend the runway across the main road and into the Caribbean Sea. It's going to cost more than it did to build this airport originally. But as we said, the potential is there. Once this airport has a runway that can land the big planes like a 737 or even a A380, that's what Emirates flies, game changer. This airport will be the busiest airport in Jamaica one day when they do that, and St. Ann will surpass Montego Bay as the number one tourist town or area in Jamaica. Guys, let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Now, because of what happened here, they are no longer upgrading aerodromes to international airports. The airport that they're going to build in Negril, they actually learned from this mistake and they are building it in an area. Originally, it was the aerodrome in Negril that was to be upgraded, but they're now building the airport in an area where they have a lot of room for expansion because Negril too is growing. But Ocherius has or St. Anne has a top 3 tourist destinations in Jamaica. So even if you're staying in the Grill or Montego Bay, chances are you're going to take a day and go to Duns River Falls, Mystic Mountain, or Dolphin Cove. St. Anne has 2 cruise ship piers. 2. Now, can you imagine when you have an airport where you can fly into basically Ocho Rios? You can fly into Ocho Rios and get to your hotel in less than 15-20 minutes. Draxall, the fastest growing area in Jamaica, Runaway Bay, Richmond, all these areas, Discovery Bay, booming with activity. This airport will be a game changer. Now, the government announced the plans to upgrade the airport, read the new runway and the buildings, but they haven't started yet. But it's in the works, and we know the impact it will have on tourism in St. Anne. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. And when I say St. Anne, also St. Mary, Boscobel has hotels, Tower Isles has hotels. So the entire area, it's just that St. Anne is the dominant area for tourism. So everybody knows Ocho Rios. That's why they listed the airport as Ocho Rios as the address, because Ocho Rios is known around the world. Also, when they upgrade this airport, they should change the name, give it a fresh start. But we'll talk about that in another video. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.